sometimes it works out this way. And I mean, this just dropped a minute ago. Added bonus for Patreon for now. And solid title. Fuck the Earth. After their wink, wink, nudge, nudge endorsement of World War III, this should be interesting at the least.
That's some bullshit. Government's letting you down. Where there's bullshit, a lot more is laying around. The oceans boil on CNN. Our world's on fire like it's been getting its end. But thankfully, Facebook relayed our concerns. For let's move to Mars and build a better world. We'll kill the Martians and blow up Earth. Let's do it now before things on Earth get worse. That's some bullshit. The media's letting you down.
Yes.
Corresponding with governments letting you down.
Well, they kind of work together, I believe, is the ultimate message there. Who's paying who to do what when? Because as for, quantifiable facts, it's a lot different than what the media generation machine regurgitates to us in the form of palatable sausage constantly.
The mountains melt and fogs pretend that global warming has a written end. But thankfully it's the hashtag our prayers.
Yeah. Now, I will say, my argument, and I'm not sure it's sound, it's just an opinion, and all my opinions are for entertainment purposes only. Prayers will help, because they keep selling oceanfront property to the most powerful, wealthiest individuals pulling the strings of the machine we're indicting. So, I wonder how worried they are. And then I just watched what little island nation discovered some oil, and the global community come in. Global community come in and was going to say, what are you going to do with it? And they're like, hey, you see our forests that we protected? And the horse you rode in on. And I thought that was kind of interesting, because I hear some of the puppet masters, why don't we just plant more trees on top of everything else? I mean, seems like a good, those machines cleaning up shit in the ocean, hopefully they're not all viral videos for clicks, where in a place where the river is literally nothing but plastic garbage, they clean it up. It makes for great content. Hopefully it's a movement, not a grift. Once again, then we're back to prayers. Those are all we got. And they're powerful, but we need more. Thankfully, we'll get more. Oh, that worked out good.
Thankfully, it's the hashtag our prayers for the earth. Let's move to Mars and build a better world. We'll kill the...
Hey, how does escapists who want to get away from it all, have they succeeded in building that utopian stronghold yet? Are they escaping to Mars from a utopian enclave that is being encroached on by the mutants of the wasteland, and they have to? Or are they just dissatisfied with everything they have, so fuck it all? Now, I think there's a lot of sarcasm in this, so I mean, I think it's fair to toss it around and have a conversation. I was reading a conversation in my own comments the other day, and it was a back and forth and about ownership, and I like the idea that we could all live in balance, but I realize that there are that ownership goes all the way to intangibles, or intangible ideas that equate to, let's say, locations on a map. I was just considering hunting ground, fishing grounds, how maritime law works versus land-based law. That ideas have to be owned for it to all function, or mutiny everywhere, mad. Some sort of ideas hold that together, and I would think they it's a good place to examine how ownership of an idea gives it value, not just the ideas are great, get created, boom, but until we own those ideas and implement them, and then they become, well, they're still ideas and they're still intangible, but they have this brick and mortar quality, like in a hunting ground or fishing ground. And then the idea of conservation, balance, harmony, fair enough. But survival of the creature depends on some sort of ownership of ideas. Even if we were hunter-gatherers, that comes with migratory routes. And I mean, there's a complete argument to have for everyone who screwed that up in the name of progress. Okay, but we're here, not there. But the idea that from my own body to my, my lighter, I can conserve, use, abuse, right? But not someone else's. To all the way to strong enough ideas that create, let's say, life and an environment to grow and progress. I don't know. All I know is I took notes. I was up in there and I had to heart the comments, and I was like, I made a half naked Alex Jones video, but I'm like, no, we're not ready for that yet. Because I wasn't drunk or anything. I was just like, oh my God, I was reading those comments and I was like, I gotta capture this, because think how we would treat it if each individual thought they had a stake in it all. And the problem with communal thinking is, I believe we're witnessing it right now, is the cream and the butter and the best of doesn't rise to the top. And I don't believe there's any system that's going to function with the lowest common denominator as the top of the pyramid. Blood-sucking, human sacrifice cult members, that's no good either. It seems like the one group constantly silenced should be the ones pulling the strings. The ambitious enough to take care of the things they love and cherish, but not so ambitious that they have to tell you what to do. There's the cutoff. Because the lowest common denominator will tell you how you're getting in the way of them doing nothing. And the highest, the 1 percentile, tell you how you're getting in the way of them doing everything. As the silent, shut the fuck up majority is told just to keep grinding. Well, no wonder so many people killed say fuck the earth, right? Because they didn't have a purpose. And if your only purpose is to go someplace else and burn this one down, your purpose sucks. But I'm going with that. This is all full of sarcasm. So I think we get to go there. Doesn't make me right. It just makes me opinionated.
For the earth, let's move to Mars and build a better world. We'll Let's move to Mars, it's now Mars's turn. Let's do it now. For the Earth, let's move to Mars and build a better world.
Now, this comes from a perspective I don't understand because I'm staring at the trees just swaying in the breeze, and I'm going to go to work on the edge of a lake. And I think about Mars for a moment, and I'm like, I don't know if I'd want to give up that to be inside for the rest of my life. In fact, maybe one of the problems is, and I just flew over the country again and drove back through it. Hate to harp on that, but observations took place. I just think there's a whole lot of grounding that needs to be done. Get out there, take off your shoes, get the fuck out of the concrete infrastructure of the dense, cold, dismal city and walk in the woods or something. I don't know. Go to a place where you're not going to get attacked by a bear or have to deal with something like that. Not that. Just hey, 420, the national park said, hey, stoners, come go get high for free in the parks. Should have done that. Pretend it's 420 tomorrow. I'm just saying, the desire to live inside, something broke. I would go anywhere on this planet outside of, let's just say the suburb urban sprawl limit to the first rural community outside of the urban sprawl zone and start asking questions. Everything else inside that urban sprawl concrete mess, I don't know. They should all go to Mars. Should reclaim all the cities for the wilderness and send all the city dwellers to Mars. If you're already satisfied living inside, that's a good place for you. Oh, I think I just matured in the middle of this reaction. Hell yeah. And I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm just saying that's a good plan. Not the other way around. I shouldn't have to go join the isolation tube crowd. Or the 15-minute city crowd. They should move that someplace where they can't go outside to begin with. If you don't miss the outdoors now, okay, cool. I was locked in a cage. I don't want to be. I want to be able to walk over them trees. It's just land. Nobody's arguing over it. No one's trying to squat in it. God, it's just a patch of trees that sits there. Bunnies and deer live in it. I'm going to protect that. So, no, I choose not to fuck the earth. I'm going to go for send city dwellers to Mars instead.
To Mars and build a better world. We'll kill the Martians.
Hey, send us some fucking some IGs. Send us some snaps on how many trees you grow off the bat. Let's get that going. I want to see your get that forest. I want to see what the Martian forest looks like. What swimming in the Martian lakes is like. Because someone in your Martian enclave is going to want to go yachting. They're better than you. They've been telling you what to do for 15 generations. I bet they moved to the lake first once the environment creation machine has been fired up. You think?
Send it low on Earth. Let's do it now before things on Earth get worse.
Or, we can work on the here and now. And, that's awesome.
Slow tonight, isn't it?
Cool. I liked it. At the same time, I think we can work on the here and now. Just think if everybody who followed immoral orders said, no, I won't follow any more immoral orders. what would the order givers be left with? Not just a oh fuck, that's offensive. Just a question. Curious. I don't think I know. I said from the beginning, I don't know nothing. I don't know if any of my ideas are even close to accurate. Could just be a bunch of Sound and Fury equaling nothing. Not like the band, though. Sound and Fury equaled a whole lot of something. That World War III track and Fuck the Earth, I really liked it. Much love to the band. Good stuff. I think I got that edge to make a goofball like me go over. That's good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Back again tomorrow. This will start out as a Patreon bonus, so I don't know how long it'll sit over there, but everybody else, I got a busy weekend, so I'm gonna do my best. Try to get back in the groove. We'll see how it all works out. Other than that, hopefully Monday, I think I got it's busy as shit. We can see my dad too, but Monday should have back into the comments and try to get into comments over here on Patreon until this becomes a regular YouTube reaction. But for now, wow. All right, hey, it was fun.